Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida Gators. Go Gators! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. If he takes it all the way, they win the game. Hits the accelerator to the right.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Young. Caught over the middle, it's Barber. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man! And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. A great opening drive so far. Can they cash it in on 1st and goal? They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for a man, it's Barnett. Fires to the right. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. Powers through the defender. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive, and I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field, but they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Memphis wants to move quickly. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8-clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the offense is trying to take a shot deep down the field. How about the coverage? Knocking that ball away and doing it clean. No PI on that one.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, putting points on the board.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Make a big play in the passing game, single snap, get a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The D thinking brings some heat on third and long from the 44. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
Really good third down defense. Nice job playing the option. Responsibility football, but still aggressive downhill, ready for the pitch. Great job getting the guy, getting to him, and getting him on the ground.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. He makes a catch. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-goal situation from the 8.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA!
Man, you see all the time running back has spent in the weight room this offseason. Did you see that stiff arm? He just pile drive that defender into the ground, get off me, and he's able to walk in for the score.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Might be calling a hot route. The toss sweep to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense? Scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown. Started. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hughes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Jackson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Going up top again. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Hauls it in. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
He's loose. Just plowing ahead. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Going right to work up top. Catch, it's Simmons.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. There he goes. It's a running room. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Snowed under by the defense.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the knee.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Buying some time. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a third down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Memphis wants to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Quarterback may change this route. Makes the pass. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Tigers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Steps away to find some room. Finds his man, it's Jackson. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Gonna swing it on second down. He rifles one deep down the right side. It's a seam wide open. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
He's got it. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Memphis! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab on the shot. Open spaces. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing in.
Going for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Here comes the heat. He'll throw it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening defining play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
Here's the pressure. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lemon.